Hello, and welcome to Simple Present Verbs. Let's take a look at this picture and let's dive just right in. This is Jade. She lives in Canada. She loves to run in the park. She watches TV every day. She has breakfast early in the morning. Every summer, she flies home to California. She is a very successful student. She passes all her exams. Well, so, a very short paragraph, very basic about this beautiful girl here called Jade. Now, you will notice here, she lives. This is called a conjugation. The verb changes according to the person we use. She lives in Canada. She loves to run in the park. She watches. She has. Every summer she flies home to California. She is a very successful student. She passes all her exams. Now, let me scroll down. Verbs. All these words that I've highlighted in blue are verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are action words. Examples below are read, like, love, work, live, watch, do, and have. Verbs change their forms according to the person they are connected to. Now, super simple example. Sorry. Let's take a look at read. This is our base verb. In many books and by many teachers, this is often called the infinitive. Okay? So, read is our base verb. In other words, the infinitive. Now, let's connect the word read to every person we know. We say, I read, you read, he, she, it reads. Now, you've probably noticed, read, when we compare it to the base verb, I read, there's no change. You read, no change. But he, she, it reads. You must add the S. Next, let's go on to the plurals. We read, you read, they read. Super simple. Again, base verb, we read, no change. You read, no change. They read, no change. So whenever we match the base verb to the persons we use here, number one doesn't change. Number two doesn't change. Number three adds an S in this case. Then it goes on. We read, you read, they read. So, good. Let's take a look at like. Let's do like. Now let me write this down. Like is again the base verb. In other words, the infinitive. We say, I like, you like, he, she, it. Now we gotta be careful. Likes. We like, you like, and they like. Now, in case you're wondering, this you talks about, let me do it this way, one person. So, I like, you like, meaning one person, that's you like. But this you talks about multiple people. So let me do it this way, multiple people. Or in other words, many people. So this you is plural. Multiple people, many people. Let me write this down. This is called plural. Okay, so next, let's take a look at the verb love. Let me type this down. Love. Okay, base verb. My very basic verb. Base verb. Infinitive. In other words, infinitive. Please remember this. I love. You love. He, she, it loves. Again, the S is super important here. We can't We can't say he, she, it love. This is not possible in English. Well, in correct English. So it loves. He, she, it loves. Followed by we love, you love, and they love. This is super simple. Love, no change. No change, loves, add an S. We love, no change. You love, no change. They love, no change. All right? So, next, let's take a look at work. 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 Our base verb. In other words, infinitive again. I work. You work. He, she, it works. Let me capitalize. Okay, it works. He, she, it works. Followed by we work. You work. They work. All right, so quick look again. Work is the base verb. I work, no change. You work, no change. He, she, it works, add an S. We work, no change. You work, no change. They work, no change. Now I'm scrolling up again. Now let's take a look at live. Okay? Live. Live is my base verb. In other words, the infinitive. Infinitive. All right. So please try to do this on your own. Stop the video now and try to conjugate the word live on your own. I, you, and so on. Okay. So let's conjugate or match the verb to the persons we have here. I live. You live. He, she, it lives. All right, super important. Lives. The third one has to have an S. So here, lives. Followed by we live, you live, and they live. All right, so far so good. Now, before we do watch and have, let's actually do a couple of special cases here. Now, as you have seen, the basic verbs like read, conjugate super easily, like super easy, right? So it's basic, no change, and add an S. Or love, no change, add an S. Work, no change, add an S. But now, unfortunately, life in English isn't that easy. So let's take a look at, excuse me, let's take a look at a couple of special cases. So let's start with do. Do is my base verb infinitive again. Sorry, spelled that wrong. It's infinitive. Okay. I do. You do. He, she, it does. All right. So what happened here? When it comes to the verb do, we have to add es. So we can't just go does. Okay, he, she, it does. It's not possible. So we add es to the third form. Do, no change. You do, no change. He, she, it does. So also please remember, the pronunciation kind of looks something like this. Does. Okay? Does. Next, followed by we do, you do, and they do. Okay? So, let's go on with, go. Let's do go. Go is my base verb. Infinitive. Okay. I go. You go. He, she, it. You guessed it. Goes. Okay? Goes. Kind of, the pronunciation again kind of looks like this. Goes. You can see. Go, no change. You go, no change. He, she, it goes. Followed by we go, you go, and they go. Easy, isn't it? Super simple. Now, let's take a look at another special case verb. It's a super important verb. The verb have. Base form, infinitive. If I could spell this right. Infinitive. Okay. We say, I have, you have, he, she, it has. Pronunciation, has. Okay, remember that, has. He, she, it has. Followed by, we have, you have, they have. Also, please remember, you is one person, this you is many people. Okay? Have. Special case, have. So look at this again. I have no change. You have no change. He, she, it has changes by canceling the VE and adding an S. We have, you have, they have. Thanks. So, unfortunately, there's many more special cases, and we will quickly try to go over all of the special cases here, or best examples of special cases. Now, let's take a look at these three: watch, catch, and match. These are all base forms of verbs. Watch, catch, match. So when you take a close look, you will see that here ATCH, ATCH, ATCH makes up these three verbs. But what's important to us is actually the ending with CH. CH, CH. Now let's take a look at the conjugation of these. Watch. I watch, you watch, he, she, it watches. So what happened here again? We add an ES. Not only an S, we add an ES to watches. Okay, so followed by we watch, you watch, and they watch. Next, catch, like catch a ball. I catch, you catch, he, she, it catches. Look at the ending. ES. We have to add an ES again. Followed by we catch, you catch, and they catch. Let's do number three. Let me make here. Create a little bit of room. Match. So match means you can match colors, you can match numbers, you can match anything. Basically, things that are similar to each other, or things that are against each other. You can, even play a match, right? But in this case, we have the verb match. These colors match together, or match well together. I match with you. I match, you match, he, let's go he, she, it matches. So the same thing happened. ES. Followed by we match, you match, and they match. Now, as a general rule, what can we say here? That when a verb ends in CH, like watch, or like catch, here CH, and match, CH, then the third person, meaning 1, 2, 3, adds an ES. 1, 2, 3, adds an ES. 1, 2, 3, adds an ES. All right? Now, let's go on, because we have a couple of more here to go over. Let's do, finish, rush, and push. These are base verbs, base forms, or infinitives. Super simple. Let's start with finish. Finish. finish a movie, finish work. I finish. You finish. He, she, it finishes. Look at the ending. Es again. We finish. You finish. They finish. Rush. Rush means when you do something fast. Okay? I rush. I rush to work every morning. I rush. You rush. He, she, it rushes. We rush. You rush. Oops, sorry about that. You rush. They rush. Again, let's take a look at these. Rush. No change. You rush. No change. He, she, it rushes. We rush. You rush. They rush. No change. No change. No change. Now the final. Let's do push. Let me make a little room up here again. Let me bring this up. Okay. Push. So, I push. Push the door. Push a box. I push. You push. He, she, it pushes. We push. You push. And they push. Okay. So, what's the rule here? What kind of rule can we come up with? Look, these verbs, the three here, end in sh, sh, and sh. So whenever they end in sh, the third person, meaning 1, 2, and 3, has to end in an es. Okay? Next, let's take a look at double S. Pass, cross, like cross the street, and dress, dress in the morning. Base verbs, base forms, call it whatever you like. Infinitive, all is good. So start with pass. I pass the exam, right? You pass, he, she, it passes. Again, we have to add an es, followed by we pass, you pass, they pass. Let's do cross, like cross the street. I cross, you cross, he, she, it crosses the street. Let me capitalize these. Okay, so crosses. Again, es, followed by we cross, you cross, they cross. And the final, I won't even talk much about it because I want to finish this video up as soon as possible. I dress, you dress, and you guessed it, he, she, it dresses. Okay? Followed by we dress, you dress, and they dress. Let's take a look at another special case. Here the X's. Oops, sorry, I went up too high a little here. Okay. Fix and mix. Base forms. Now, I fix. You fix means like repair, or it can even mean make, right? I repair my bike. I fix my bike every day. I fix. You fix. He, she, it fixes. We fix. You fix. They fix. Let's do mix. Mix. Mix a cake. Mix a song. Mix. I mix. You mix. He, she, it mixes. Okay? So, let me again capitalize these. Es, mixes. Followed by we mix, you mix, and they mix. As you can see, no change. No change. Again, fixes, es. No change. No change. Mixes, es at the end. And now let's come to the final category of words or verbs. These verbs end in y. Oops, went too high up again. Dry, fly, and worry. phrase forms. Now, let's be careful here. Let's do dry. Let's start with dry first. I dry my hair every day. You dry. He, she, it dries. Now, we got to be careful. I added an I in between here. We can't do this. This is not possible. Dry is not possible. So, cancel the Y, add an I. Okay? Followed by we dry, you dry, they dry. Let's do fly. I fly. You fly. He, she, it. That's an L. Let me capitalize all of these. Flies. Okay? So what did we do here? We can't do this. F-L-Y-E-S is not possible. So you have to change the Y to I, to an I. It flies. We fly, you fly, and they fly. Final. Worry. I worry every day. Let me go up a little. Yeah. I worry every day about school. I worry. You worry. He, she, it worries. Worries about school. We worry. You worry. They worry. Now to sum up, let's take a look at this. So if the verb ends in Y, like dry, fly, and worry, the third person adds an IES, IES, and IES. So I hope this video helped and you are more confident about simple present verbs and conjugations. Thanks for checking out this video, and please check out my other videos. Have a great one. Bye.